Bury FC, one of the oldest clubs in English football, founded in 1885 and winner of 2 FA Cups. They last played a competitive football match here at GIGG Lane against Port Vale in May 2019. And 4 years on, today, 29th of July, Bury FC return home to GIGG Lane for their first league match of the season. Welcome to Around the Grounds. Bury FC play their first league game back at GIGG Lane today, and I'm absolutely honoured to be part of this today. Bury FC have been so kind to give me a press pass for the game. Fans are trickling in now. Gates have just opened at 1:30, and the atmosphere and just emotion at the ground, like I said, for me, a football fan, it's just great to see Bury back here where they belong, and they should never have left, but it's just great to see them back here, and they're going to be playing league football back at GIGG Lane. The town of Bury obviously buzzing for this. A lot on Twitter have compared it to Christmas Eve. There you go, so good to be back. I couldn't sum it up any better. But yeah, press pass for today, so I'm going to be pitchside to capture the action and just capture it for the Bury fans. So I'm absolutely buzzing to take this one in. Playing Glossop North End in the first league game back here at GIGG Lane. So yeah, let's get round pitchside and just take in that atmosphere and just meet a few more fans. If you're new to this channel, smash that like button for us, and if you're new, hit that subscribe. Around the Grounds is taking in this first league game back at GIGG Lane, and I cannot wait. See you soon, guys. So we're with Joy. How does it feel to be home today?
Quite surreal,
Yeah.
to be back at GIGG Lane after 4 long months and so many days. It's absolutely wonderful to be back where we should be. And as you know, we should not have been taken out of the EFL in the first instance, but that's history now. We can go forward and hopefully go up the leagues. It'll take a while, and more money will have to be put into the club, no doubt, but we will get there, I hope.
Yeah, a lot will know you from obviously viral and going, obviously changing yourself to when the club went extinct.
Yes.
Did you foresee you coming home when you did that?
I never really doubted it.
Yeah.
I didn't know how long it would take. I really thought it would take longer than 4 years.
Yeah.
And so it's absolutely surreal, wonderful that in 4 years we've managed to get the club back.
Yeah, and just tell us a little story. Is it your father that managed here?
My father was here from 1936.
Yeah.
44 years.
Right, yeah.
Player, manager,
Amazing.
trainer, first team trainer. He trained the likes of Colin Bell and so many others. And it was his life. He got the chance to go to other clubs, Liverpool and Leeds, under Don Revie, the physio. But he didn't take it, he stayed here. Otherwise he would have ended up as the assistant, the trainer at England with Don Revie. But he decided he loved Bury Football Club. It was his life.
Yeah, I bet. So this day is really important for you.
It's so important, but not just to me, for the town of Bury.
That's it.
Everyone.
Yeah. No, I hope you enjoy your day and thanks for your time.
Thank you. No problem.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you.
We're a Bury FC fan. What's your name?
James.
What's it feel like to be back here today?
It's amazing. Been waiting for this for 4 years, more than 4 years.
Yeah, but it's going to be emotional for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Did you see you returning to GIGG Lane? Did you foresee it coming home?
I always hoped I would, but I mean, I was, you always wonder whether you will come back or what it would be like if you do come back.
Yeah.
And I remember I was here on the day we were expelled out of the league, and we were cleaning up the ground ahead of what we hoped was going to be a match the following day. And we found out, and I said then I wasn't going to come back until we had a league match of our own, and now it's finally come.
Obviously you've not been to the friendlies at all?
Not been to the friendlies or anything else, just saving it for today.
Yeah, I mean, I've been inside and seen it. Even I'm not a Bury fan, I feel emotional. It's just a football, it's just good to see Bury back where they belong. So, no, enjoy your day, and I'm happy for you, Bury fans. Thanks mate. So we're two Bury fans. What's your names?
Andrew and Tom.
How does it feel to be back at GIGG Lane?
Fantastic. Emotional.
I bet.
4 years away. Never thought it'd happen, really.
No.
There's so many memories of this place, so it's a little bit surreal as well. And it doesn't feel like Division 9 at the moment with this kind of crowd. So it's going to be a good day. And it's going to be a great season. Yeah,
and when you walk into the ground, I bet you'll feel that emotion.
Absolutely. Try and find our usual seats, and and it's a shame that the whole ground's not open today, but that's the way it is. But to see the two stands full, it's just incredible. I didn't expect it myself. I thought we might, get a few thousand, but because we got, when it was at AFC last season, we were getting about 1,300. I thought maybe we'll get that. And we'll have to see how it goes through the season. This is obviously the big game. So it's just tremendous. It shows that there's a people want to see football at GIGG. And we just need more of the town to get involved. That's been one of the problems with Bury, is the apathy from the town, really, not getting enough people through the doors. But obviously there's a lot of football clubs around the area competing. So we need people. It's a new era. It's great to be away from corrupt owners. It's that fantastic feeling of being a fan-run club. But how far that fan-run club can get up the leagues, we'll have to see. But it's brilliant to not have Dale here all day. And it's just mad mismanagement. So there are other teams like Southend, going through a hard time. Keep at it and just try and see a way through. There's always, the fans are what the clubs are, the fans, aren't they? So you keep battling on, and
I think that's what some owners don't realise. Football, the club is out of the community, and they just don't think about what it means to fans on a match day, do they?
Absolutely. And Dale never got that when he came. He said he'd never been to Bury, and he had no connection with it. He didn't realise what football. He was just an asset stripper. So it just shows it's all about the fans.
That's it. I'll not leave you long. I'll let you get in there and soak it in. Hey! So we're two Bury fans. Just explain the Norway link with Bury. You supported them for a while?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
We've been supporting Bury, I would say, like for 10 years time now.
Yep.
Started like through our youth and video games and playing like FIFA and stuff like that.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. And then 6-7 years ago we came here for the first time.
Yeah.
Just fell in love with the club, and afterwards we created the official Norwegian supporter club for Bury FC in Norway.
Yeah.
And since then we've been following the club, and obviously, a couple of last years have been a massive setback to the club, and now we're back finally. So we're super excited to be here.
And I'm just about to say that. What's it feel like to be back here? Obviously, we're now Pitchside. What's it feel like to you guys?
It's really fantastic.
Yeah.
Very good to be back. Last time we were here in 2019, and the club is back. People are back. It's fantastic.
Yeah, and it's just like the grassroots feeling, that we get from this club.
Yeah.
It's really amazing to meet the guys that we've seen here a couple of years ago, and just like to see the really excitement and grassroots movement to get this club back. It's super exciting for us.
Yeah, I think even just as a football fan, you don't have to support Bury. I've said this before. Just to see them back at GIGG Lane, it's special, isn't it? So what team do you support in Norway then, or is it just Bury?
Yeah, in Norway it's Rosenborg.
All right,
from Trondheim. So it's a decent club, but Bury is bigger.
Yeah, sometimes been in the Champions League.
They were back in time. For myself, I actually don't support a Norwegian club like per se. I have the local clubs there as well. But nothing beats coming here and feeling the atmosphere that we have at the club.
And where are you going to be sitting today?
The south stand. Exactly.
So, enjoy your day, and thanks very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So with John, just explain your role at the club.
So I'm part of this team that puts up all these flags before the game, like a bit of a visual thing for the fans. We've done it for the past 3 or 4 years now. We've just, getting some different flags in there, and this is us now. We're getting here early and putting them up.
And what's it feel like to be back at GIGG Lane for the first league game?
It's a strange feeling. It was weirdly excited last night, even though I've been here for the pre-season friendlies and stuff. But it was like sort of struggled to get to sleep last night with the excitement and whatnot, and seeing the ground full is going to be quite emotional when the lads walk out onto the pitch and stuff.
A lot said on Twitter it's like Christmas Eve type feeling.
A lot of people feeling like that. It's a bit of goosebumps and stuff. So it's a bit like Christmas Eve.
And just touching on these flags, which is your favourite flag that you?
Well, my favourite is this one here. This one here. It's got the little tap down at the top. Is they tried to kill us, we wouldn't die.
Yeah,
brilliant. I think it's a bit of a poignant message. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that did try and kill us. But today will prove that we won't die. We're not going nowhere.
4 years, great turnaround. It's brilliant to see you back.
Absolutely, and hopefully we'll go on to bigger and better things from here.
I'd love to see you back in Football League. Definitely.
That'd be great.
Thanks for your time, mate. Cheers for that.
1,000 goals in every top flight division. Let's hope we cannot continue that trend.
We're two Bury fans. What's your names?
Craig. Roy.
What's it feel like to be back at GIGG Lane?
Absolutely brilliant. After 4 years, it's like coming back home. It should never have happened what happened to Bury. Never in this world.
And you've supported the club for how many years?
40 years.
Oh, 75 years. You're 87 now. Your first game was 12.
Oh came over here.
So 75 years.
Gosh.
And your first game were you 12 years old?
Whoa, I was like a kid. Years and years ago. Whatever happened at Bury should never have happened.
No.
It's a shame, but it's nice that after 4 years you can come back to this. Brilliant.
Emotional for you, I bet, just walking in to see it now.
Oh yeah, Brock.
He told me last week that he never thought he'd be able to come back here again.
Brilliant. Days like today, it's going to be important for you guys.
Oh gosh,
No, enjoy your day, and hopefully back to Football League where you belong soon. Right, cheers. Two Bury fans, what's your names? Logan?
Yeah, I'm John.
John, what's it mean to be back at Gig Lane today?
If I'm brutally honest with you, mate, I got a little bit emotional as I came through the turnstile around the back.
Yeah.
4 years ago, I never thought I'd see this day ever again.
Yeah.
And just to be here, the atmosphere, the crowd, the turnout, it's a shame we couldn't fill the place, which is obviously another story. But yeah, very emotional.
And what's it like to bring the little one?
He's only ever been to one game in his life,
right.
So to be able to bring him and his little brother's up there who's 4, who's never been. So for me today it is a very proud moment to have him here.
That's what football's about, it's for you fans, isn't it, today?
It's for the kids. I mean, growing up round here, everybody's a red or blue, Liverpool, whoever else. But I have a lot of pride in my hometown, and I want these boys to have that. But without a football club representing us, they're going to be a red or a blue. So to me, it means the world. You know?
No, enjoy your day and thanks for taking your time.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Take care, mate.
with Neve. Just explain your YouTube channel.
Yeah, so it's Stump Peg, and I go to all sorts of different matches across Europe, trying to find like the best stories, really.
Yeah, and what's it like to be at Gig Lane today? Does it?
Yeah, it's amazing. I don't think I've stopped smiling since I've come here because the people are just brilliant. They're so happy and excited to be here, really.
Yeah, I walked in and I just, even before fans, it was just, I could feel the emotion, so I can't imagine how these are feeling. So,
who do you support?
I'm a Sheffield Wednesday fan, so yeah. What about you?
Yeah, Bolton Wanderers.
Bolton,
Historically, these are our biggest rivals, but I think it shows how much football means, you know, the bigger picture, that anyone can come here and be a part of it.
And I think that's what owners don't realise. It's the art of the community that's important, and football fans in general. And thanks for your time and enjoy the game.
Yeah, you too.
Nice. So half time here at Gig Lane. Unbelievable start for Bury. Just what the fans wanted. The players have really responded to the crowd, and it's already turning out to be some atmosphere here back at Gig Lane. So now we're going to catch you the second half and just enjoy it with these fans. The two Bury fans, what's your names?
Harry.
Max.
What the YouTube channel, Dad?
Lawrence. Lawrence. So what's it feel like to watch your first league game back at Gig Lane today?
It's been emotional.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Last time little fella was here, he was in his pram for the Colchester and the Port Vale games. But the atmosphere today's been incredible. It's been everything that you could hope for. I know it's different league, different setup, different players, but the boys played amazing. It's just so nice to be back watching competitive football. It's been, if you could bottle it up, I know it's a cliche. It's unreal.
A day you'll never forget.
Absolutely.
Especially to bring the little
to be able to share it with him as well. Mate.
You enjoy it? Yeah? Lots of goals for you. You'll definitely be back then.
You've played football this morning. You've got a season ticket, haven't you?
Brill, thanks for your time.
Thanks, mate.
So with Johnny, just explain your role at Bury FC.
So I'm part of the media team, social media, video editing, do the highlights, the YouTube, like yourself. So yeah, been doing it. Did it for all the AFC years, and now we've come back home, Bury FC, got a larger media team now, which is good. And just spreading the good word of Bury FC here, there and everywhere.
And on to today's game, obviously a historic occasion for Bury FC being back home. How did that feel for you?
Magic. The electricity today, I put on the Twitter account, the atmosphere was absolutely electric today. The fans did us proud. They've come in numbers, they've drank beer.
Plenty of beer.
And they've left the stadium in a really nice way. They've tidied up after themselves and made our volunteers' jobs really easy. So, fantastic day all round, fantastic result. Shame they scored, but got to give them something, haven't you? Everyone we met from Glossop was really nice as well. So roll on next week.
That's it. And obviously hard work going into this. I bet it's been quite stressful, but to see it come together, but that was rewarding for you.
Yeah, it's the journey to this game for all the volunteers and everyone involved with the club has been massive. And considering that everybody does it for free in their own time, to pull a 5,500 crowd together with absolutely no hitches, other than having to push kick-off back because we couldn't get them all in quick enough. It was fantastic.
No, it's good that the community pull together and obviously get behind the club. It's
Definitely.
good to see. No, thanks for your time and appreciate everything you've done today. So that brings to a close Bury FC's first game back here at Gig Lane. What a special occasion. 5-1 winners, but I think just being back here for the fans, back at Gig Lane, back home, back where they belong, I think that's what meant more to the fans. Over 5,000 here today for this game, absolutely incredible. Everyone pulled together, just remarkable. I can't thank Bury FC enough for giving me this press pass. It's a moment I will never forget. I'm just a football fan, I absolutely love football. A lot of you know I'll support Sheffield Wednesday, but when moments like this, I just couldn't miss it. Just the return of a club that's part of the community, it's just, I had to be part of it, and just can't thank the club enough for supporting me with Pitchside access. It's just a video, a moment I will never forget. Quite emotional for me, just watching the fans come into the ground and just taking up the seat that they probably sat here 4 years ago against Port Vale. But yeah, emotional day all round. Can't wait to edit this one up and just watch it back, and like I say, it'll be something I will never forget, part of history. Bury FC at home at Gig Lane. If you like this video, smash that like button for us, give us a subscribe. We're marching on to the season now, and I will certainly be back here at Gig Lane soon. Thanks for watching, everyone.